Hi, it's Mørtein. Today we are going to try and make a drop spindle because I am still getting some orders on the reflective bows, but everyone wants brown and I don't have brown, so that's very fun. I had one skein left and I used them to make two bows for my sister because it's her birthday today, and I know she wanted brown and like she predicted the whole brown thing, so like this is all her fault. But I've bought some brown yarn and reflective thread. This is much darker, but it's a pretty color, but it's really dark, so I don't know if like people like that. But I have tried to make like my own yarn like that, but it's like really complicated. You can't just go like this because then the two strands will just lay next to each other, but they have to be twisted around each other so that they're like it's reflective like from every angle. And like I've been like, I don't know what's that called, like tannhjul. Look, I've had these in my brain and head for like forever since this. They've just been working hard, not coming to a conclusion. But I think maybe a drop spindle might do the job, but I'm not sure because you're supposed to like use wool to make it into yarn and not have yarn already. So, but hopefully it will work just twisting these two together, please, because it is a, like as you saw, I am able to make sort of, but it takes so much time, like crazy amount of time, so we need to get this figured out. I also bought this really beautiful, I have no idea what like kind of color it is, like I want to say magenta, but I honestly have no idea what magenta looks like. It's just the vibe I'm getting, like ruby, I don't know, I am absolutely no red wine, I don't know, but it's really pretty. So if I like get the hang of doing this, making my own reflective yarn, I also want to include this color because it's really pretty. Yeah, and also because my sister also like predicted that color, but it wasn't available, like it's not a color you can get in reflective yarn. So, but maybe she's right in that if I show people this color, they'll be like, oh, I want that color. So you know, yeah. But I like, so this is a drop spindle. It is like a stick with something like around, a little heavy around, because you're supposed to spin it and create like, yeah, it's, if it is a little on the heavier side, it'll spin better allegedly. And then it's a hook on top. So I think I have a plan, so let me show you. So we had to cut off the like bottom of the Christmas tree to make it like suck water better. So I have this. I originally was going to like make an ornament out of it and like write 2025, like Christmas 2025 or something on it. And also because I have like one of my latest wishes for Christmas is a burning pen, pen, yeah. And so it would be great to like burn in 2025, you know. So, but I was like, you know what, use what you have right now. I have this right now, and we can do like, we can cut off another part of the Christmas tree when it's like dead, or like when Christmas is over, you know. So we're using this as the middle part or the thing, and I honestly, I don't know, I thought about using a pencil, but it might be a little short. Ooh, I have some long like paint brushes. Let me see. yeah, this one is pretty like fucked up. So I think we're going to go with this. Yeah, you can like take it off and everything. So this is the, here we are. And then for the hook part, I was just looking through my drawers, and then I saw this. It's giving hook, and yeah, it is pretty like sturdy, so I don't think it'll like unwind, so I'll just have to cut it off. And then I think I can, yeah, I'm going to like drill a hole in here so that this fits and just make it a little bit bigger. And then I think I'm going to use hot glue to secure it. I'm going to do the same with this part, just drill a hole, stick it through, and then have hot glue. Yeah, that was easy. And also I need to like sand this a little, I think. It's, yeah, or at least brush off the fleece. Yeah, let's go. Also, this is the first day without Jonas, because he left for going on vacation this morning at 9. We said goodbye at the train station. It was like, oh, it felt like I was sending him off to war, like back in the days, you know. But yeah, so I'm going to be alone from now the 9th of December up until the 22nd. Yeah, so but I've like pre-mourned this, so like I think I'll be fine. Yeah, but I have work at 4, so yeah, I'm so interested to see how the days will, I think they will just merge together, and I think time will go by really fast, because I don't know, I think I'll go a little mad, honestly, but that's okay. But yeah, let me get to this and then we'll see what we do, okay? Okay, so I have been able to drill a hole so the little hook fits. But the thing is, the drill I have is this, and it's that small, like that's the biggest drill bit. So I had to like go around and around. I was able to put a screw, what's that called? Yeah, I put it in here. I had, had to go back and forth, I think, because I think the wood is like really just hard in the middle or something. I don't know, but it was like struggling, so I put this through just a little on both sides, and then I was able to create a hole, and then I tried to go around and around with the little drill. But this is how much I was able to do today, at least. I am going to try and cut out a like tiny piece of sandpaper and like roll it into a little blunt and try and like make the hole bigger by sanding it down. I don't know. I need to look into how much like real drill bit costs, a bigger one. And if it's not too late, wish myself that for Christmas or just buy it myself. But yeah, this needs to be bigger because it won't fit through, you know. But we're getting really close to result, you know, so we won't give up. Guys, I was just like, fuck it, I'ma just try and crochet a bow and see what happens. It worked really well. I was so worried that it would be like, that it maybe would only show on one side, but the yarn like sort of naturally twisted itself. So I don't need to do the whole spindle thing or winding it myself. I can just have the two strands side by side. So So I have already reached out to a girl that like a couple weeks ago was like, yo, I want brown, let me know, you know. So I just sent her a message letting her know, and also saying that it is a bit darker. I really like the color. I don't know, it might be intimidating. I don't know, but yeah, so slay. Slay, which also then means that I can try and make a bow out of this. I think I'm a little late because I feel like this is more of a fall color, but I'll try nonetheless. But I have an order that I need to finish before this. But I'm so excited, I'm so relieved. I like, oh, and it also means because I am buying from Viking Garn, and this specific yarn has like a lot of colors, so I could maybe expand. I don't know how like smart that is, but definitely if someone reaches out one day and it's like, yo, I want beige, I can be like, okay girl, I need to order it first, but I got you. So, and also I think they also sell this type of yarn at a nearby store of mine. So, slay! It turns out that me running out, or they're not selling anything. Oh my god, they're not selling the original brown yarn anymore, allegedly, I don't know. Turned out to be a really good thing, because now, and there is also oh my god, I'm just babbling, but there is also a lighter brown, so I think I might also buy that one. I feel like I have to like stock up on some yarn, especially the reflex thread, because I only bought one and I don't know how many bows it'll like give me. So I think I'm going to go back and buy from the same place. I think that was cheapest, and then just buy enough so that I don't have to pay for shipping. But there are also some other things I want from that store, so it's okay. But I think I have to do that on Klarna because I don't have that much money yet, because Jonas owes me like, I don't know, 1,500 kroners or something, so like it'll be okay. And with me most likely getting more orders now that people want brown, and I'm gonna reach out and be like, yo everyone, I have brown. It'll be okay. So, oh my god, I have to stop rambling. I'll answer one of the girls that just sent me something, and then I am going to finish the first order and we'll take it from there. And I also soon need to go to work, so okay, slay. But I will say I will make the spindle. I am not like, oh, I don't need it anymore. I've wanted a spindle for a long time, and or specifically a like spinning wheel. I do have one that's like inherited. It's at my mom's place, but it is broken, so we need to fix it. But eventually it would be really cool if I could use that one. But a drop spindle is good enough for now, just to try, you know, to actually spin yarn, you know? Okay, let's crochet. Oh my god, let me just rant. First of all, my coffee is lukewarm. I can just heat it, but you know, that's the start. A girl reached out to me saying she wanted to buy some bows, but she lives in Denmark, and apparently Tice doesn't sell there, but you can have an account. Like, what's going on? So she won't be able to buy from me, and that, like, she said, so like, oh, they're so cute, I want like more. And it's like, oh, she seems so nice also, and like, Oh, so I'm like I have one last like resort. I don't know if that's what it's called, but hopefully like we figured it out, or we will figure it out. So yeah, that's one thing. And then the other, going back to the wallets, I also found another wallet yesterday, and it's like Dior. And I feel so weird because I don't care for like what's that merke, like labels, like expensive, like luxury, like Dior, Louis Vuitton. I don't really like vibe with that. Except I think I want a Birkin, but like that's all. And like obviously I know how much a Birkin costs, but I think it's more the vibe of like the Jane Birkin bag, you know. I think like that's what I want. So like if there's one like luxury item I think I want, it's a Birkin. Other than that, I don't really care for like label stuff. And I'm like a little repulsed because it's so expensive, but also a lot of the stuff is expensive because it's handmade and it's of really good quality that you can have for many years. And in that way, I do get it. But at the same time, the Dior wallet I want is this one, and it's just the chunky vibe. Oh, and again, I don't know if I want it because I know it's Dior or if it is the vibe. Like, am I subconsciously getting like, am I like wanting to do that? Like, I don't know. But it's so pretty. And also one thing that's like with designer, that's what it's called. With designer stuff is that I have no idea if that's real. Like, it says it's like real and it has the red inside and everything, but I can't, it's like 2,000 kroners. Like, I can't buy a wallet with all of my money and then I don't have any money to have in my wallet, you know, like, oh, but I feel so drawn to it. Oh, because one thing about me, I don't know if, I'm guessing it's just me being insecure or something, but when I see designer, like people wearing or having designer, especially Louis Vuitton, like I've seen, like almost every day I see someone at my store with a Louis Vuitton bag or wallet or something, and my first thought is it real? Is it real? Because it is expensive and I see it everywhere, but also I know that like most likely that's the only designer thing they have. But my, like, all the time when I see something with a designer label, I'm like, is it real? Like, me judging like I have money, like I don't. But I just, and that, I don't know, that just makes me feel weird. And because it would be, or at least I think it would be embarrassing for me to, if I don't think I'm going to, but like if I bought the Dior wallet like for 2,000 kroners and then find out that it's not real. Oh, maybe I could just search up chunky wallet, but also, no, I actually think it is the Dior. I think I want like designer. Oh no, like, oh, I judge my sister because she buys expensive stuff, and here I am. Oh my goodness, like, what do you mean? I just looked at a wallet for 75 kroners and I was like, oh, should I get it? And now I'm like, oh, should I get one for 2,000 kroners? Like, hello? Oh. But at the same time, like in the caption, it said like it's like from early 2000s. It's like real vintage, you know? so it'll probably last like 1,000 years. And because I did the sweater I knitted for myself was 2,000 kroners, and I what's that called? I like reasonable. I made it. I was like, oh my. I'll have that sweater for maybe 20 years, maybe more. So in the span of 20 years, 2,000 kroners is nothing, you know? It's like very cheap. So if you look at that with the wallet, but like, girl, I can't be buying a wallet for 2,000 kroners. Are you joking? Like right now, I have like maybe 2,000 kroners left this month, and it's still like 3 weeks until the month is over. So like, come on, girl. Like, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Is this like capitalism or what? Like, oh, I just, oh, well, okay, I overthink everything, period. Oh, I don't know. Okay, either if I do buy a new wallet, I'll sell or give away the one I have, because, you know, yeah, it's just, I feel, I don't know, I want to like, that's why I also love buying used, because then it's not thrown away, and I can like, and it's used, like, oh my god, I don't know, I need to have breakfast, I haven't had it yet, and then I need to finish a bow order. I just need to tie them up, and so that it's ready to be shipped today. Yeah, and then like, I'm thinking, if it's not bought within a week and I still can't get it out of my mind, like, no, I can't be buying stuff for 2,000 kroners. Are you joking? Stop. Okay, I'm gonna eat breakfast. I'm not thinking clearly. I should probably take the Snickers that I see on the table, but that's Jonas's, so I won't. But I'm not myself. I'm hungry. Okay, I still have not had my breakfast, but I've decided in 2 months, I think that is, today it is December 10th, and on February 10th, if the wallet is still available, I'll buy it, because I've made a savings account that will like automatically take money into the account every week. It's like 200 kroners a week. That's crazy. But I've decided, if like, that's okay if I still really want the wallet in 2 months and it is still available, I'll buy it, because then it's free, because I've already, you know, so yeah, and if it is available, it will, like, it's meant to be, you know. So yeah, but I am giving myself the opportunity to, like, if I'm like can't sleep at night, yeah, in maybe 2 weeks, if I'm like, oh, I need the wallet, I can buy it, but like, I'm trying to hold on. Hopefully it fades away and I don't want the wallet, and then I have 2,000 kroners I can put into another savings account or something, or I can buy like McDonald's for dinner, I don't know. But yeah, yes, so now I can leave it. I don't have to think about it. What's meant to be will be, okay? Slay. Now I'm gonna have breakfast. Hello, I'm back from work and I told Jonas about the wallet, and I don't know why, but the thought hasn't occurred to me that I should probably like try and do my research to figure out if the wallet is real or not, like if it's real Dior. Like, I'm so glad I have Jonas, because he's so smart. So it's like, are you sure it's real? It doesn't look real. Uh, I've tried to like look around on the internet, and yeah, I'm not too sure actually. I asked ChatGPT. I sent all the photos that are like was available, and it said like most likely, but it couldn't be 100% sure. And I'm also a little scared to ask the seller. I don't know why. I feel they'll be offended by me asking if it's real or not. Like, but I need to know if I'm going to buy it, you know? If it is real. Like, I mean, if they are getting defensive, that's probably a red flag, right? But I don't know how to ask nicely, like, hey, how do you have proof? I feel like that's how it will feel, you know? Also, I don't like my nails. I stare at them way too much. Yeah, I'm just a girl. It's like 11:45 in the evening, so I should probably get some sleep. But at the same time, if I go to bed right now, it's going to be Thursday, and then like that's my free day, you know? So if I just prolong going to bed, I'll have more free time. I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, I should probably, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to be like, yo, can you, in a nicely way, give me, like, help me ask her if it's real or not. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I got a really good, like, question from ChatGPT that I can send her. But now I'm scared that if it is real, like, I feel like I have to buy it immediately. My gut is saying she doesn't have any proof. But like, what if it is real? What if she has like, and also because I don't know how to like validate, like authenticate whatever she sends me. She'll be like, yeah, here you go, and I'll be like, yeah, okay, thank you. Like, that's the thing, because I've like thought about this in another way. Like, police officers, like especially in America, they're like come with their badge, so they're like, yeah, I'm a police officer. Like, I don't live in America, but like if I saw that, I wouldn't question it, but it could be fake, you know? So like, how but also, okay. If I get proof, and like definitive proof, I think I'm just gonna go for it. But it's not like I have the money for it. Like, like, can I buy it with Klarna, please? Wait. No, I don't think I can do that. No. But again, it's like, that's so suspicious. If it is fake, why are you selling it like it is a real, like a price? I don't know. Like, I don't know. This is my first time thinking about buying designer for real. So like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Just ask the damn question. Like, I am in my era of being my own person and not taking shit from others and not people pleasing. Like, I need to stand up for myself. I'm just a person wanting to not be scammed, okay? Slay. I'm gonna send a message. Yeah, slay. I just sent the message. Oh my god. I need to go to bed. Oh my lord, Jesus Christ. I'm like, it's just a question. I'm not committed to anything. Even if she says it's real, I can say, oh, I don't want it. Like, I have free will. I have not, like, why am I overthinking so much? Like, what? Like, come on, girl, what are you doing? Just, it's not that serious, okay? It really is not. So, it's not that serious. Like, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, she's going to answer like, oh, you can't tell if it's real. You probably shouldn't buy it or something. Oh, you don't buy a lot of designer, obviously, because you don't know if it's real or not, just by looking at it. Like, that's how I feel she's going to reply. But she's probably the sweetest girl in the world. And because also she sells, I looked through her page, and she sells a lot of other stuff, like other designer stuff, like a little. So I don't know, but like, I don't know. Like, I literally don't know, so I won't think about it, because I don't know. It's out of my pocket. It's out of my hands. Slay. I'm going to get ready for bed, and then I might read. I've started on a new book, and it's like, it's so thick. I think it's 3 books in one, and it was written in 1940 or something. And like, it's so, like, I can really tell by the way they're speaking. But I think I'm like 10 pages in, and I'm so confused because they're like, I don't know, but it is like crime, and I don't know if I have the balls to read crime when I'm home alone, and Jonas won't be here for 12 days. So we'll see. Maybe I scroll on TikTok, but I'm trying to like not use TikTok, YouTube too much. But I'm home alone, so we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I really have to pee.